Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deanna. If you're new, thank you for visiting my channel. And today's video is going to be a review on a new foundation. Well, kind of new. It's been out for a while, but it's relatively new. It's the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Foundation. I am in the shade 95 Coconut. This is the darkest shade that they carry, and this should not be confused with their Matte and Poreless Coconut 355, which is their darkest shade for that foundation. This is just a tad bit darker and a tad bit more on the orange side. So let me start with the packaging. For one, I actually really do, I wouldn't say I love the packaging, but I really do like the fact that this is pretty true to, like, it's glass, so it's pretty true to what you see is what you get. And I also like that this has a pump. I don't have any drugstore foundations that have a pump, so I'm excited because it's not messy. I don't have to pour it on the back of my hand. So I really like that. So that's the first pro for me. The shade selection, they have about 12 shades. That's pretty typical for foundations, like a new line of a foundation. But I mean, if you're much darker than me, or even a tad bit darker than me, this is not going to match you. So it is annoying that foundation companies aren't making more shades, but I mean, I'm hoping that Maybelline will go back and add a few more shades, and even with their other foundations. But so yeah, that's probably the only con. There's only 12 shades, and this is the darkest shade, so there's not really much you guys are gonna be able to do if people are a little bit darker than me. I did buy this from Walgreens for about $9.99, so I've seen it range from $8.99 to $11.99. It's a standard 1 ounce of product, so it's pretty affordable for a drugstore. I actually really like this foundation. The wear, honestly, you guys, I wore this foundation all day. It lasts really long. Like, I think you can get a solid 7 or 8 hours out of this foundation before you can start to see it starting to break down a little bit. And I would say that about 4 or 5 hours in, I started to get a little dewy, not completely oily, but just a little dewy on my nose. So I felt the need to blot, but you don't have to, because it doesn't start to get oily, I noticed, until about 6 or 7 hours is when I started to see a little bit of oils in here, and I am oily combination, so that's pretty typical. I think 7 hours is awesome to, like, just now start having to really blot. I definitely do think that it holds up really well, and I do have oily combination skin. It sets really quick. It's not like a dewy set, but it's not completely matte. I would say it's really pretty close to setting matte, and you might not even feel like you need to set it, but I do, just because I'm oily combination. I want my foundation to last as long as possible. It's definitely not a full coverage. It's very natural, but it does cover you up really well, and it evens you out. So I mean, I don't have a ton of things to cover up, but this is definitely something I could wear every single day. It's not heavy at all. It really just feels like, your skin. Honestly, it says it has a lot of antioxidant benefits, and it's supposed to improve skin's look in about 3 weeks, reduce the appearance of dark spots, bumps, dullness, and redness. I do think it does that. I can't really speak for the 3-week claim because, again, I haven't been using it that long, and that's not why I bought it, but I do think it's a very natural, glowy type of foundation, and it also looks very good in photos, and it only has an SPF, I believe, of 15. So if SPF is really important to you, definitely use a primer or moisturizer with SPF in it. Okay guys, so that pretty much concludes it for my foundation review. If you found this helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment letting me know that you enjoyed it or you've tried this foundation. Subscribe to my channel if you're new so you don't miss any videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.